it's interesting that God can be parceled out into different forms. The sun god, the moon god, the fire god, the water god, the earth god, goddesses, gods. You know what I mean? So, because we can't conceive of infinity, but we can think about the sun, because we can see it. So that's why it's helpful to start out with something that you can see, that you can appreciate because it's there physically. Infinity doesn't make any sense. So that's why God is parceled out in some religions and some traditions, to help us to gain a better connection to that aspect of God, that kind of power. And remember, as I was saying, the word purna means wholeness, completeness, meaning all the aspects of God. So that's why Swami Purna has introduced so many different aspects of the divine. And then you choose. He would say that, you choose. What do you like? You like the sun god? Then here's a sun mantra. You like the moon god? Here's a moon god mantra. You know what I mean? You like the divine mother? Here's a divine mother mantra. And you can connect in whatever part of God that you like the best. And my suggestion is find out which part maybe you resonate with the most first and try to focus on that more. Try to get a deeper connection with it. And then once you've done that, maybe move on to another aspect and try that. And you can explore. Not that everyone is going to do this, because some people are going to prefer. Like as an example, if you enjoy Jesus Christ because of his sacrifice and all that and his love, then, and that's really all the bandwidth you have to just focus on that aspect of divinity, go ahead. Let that be your main practice. But for me, I have found that I have been able to sort of fall in love with these different aspects of the divine. And maybe for a month, I'll focus on the sun. And then for another month, I'll focus on Christ. And then for another month, I'll focus on Buddha. You know what I mean? So I kind of go here and there. And that's why I never stuck to any particular religion, because I never believed that this is it. Religions usually say, this is it and this is the best, and ours is awesome. You know what I mean? And I say they're all awesome, and I want to try them all and see what they feel like. Right. And so I have a fascination. That's why I would call myself kind of more of a spiritual scientist, because I'm an explorer of different realms, not just this is the one. I didn't want to put myself in kind of a box where my mind started to believe that this is it, because it's a fine line between this is my favorite versus now I'm a fanatic. There's a difference, right? This is my favorite versus now I'm a fanatic and this is the best way and this is the only way, right? So that's a sort of form of fanaticism. So I would just be careful about that for people who are following the path, because I've noticed that they're all extraordinary.